Hi friends, welcome back to the 802 United. It's Saturday, which means it's story time. Today's story is how I went from being as pro-life as it gets to someone who understands that making personal medical decisions belongs in the hands of the person making the decisions. In other words, what was my journey to becoming pro-choice? Well, I started out in medical school as this dewy-eyed, optimistic, everything is going to be okay, and we should definitely support every potential life that's out there, and anybody that would even consider having an abortion is clearly a terrible person. Probably had a little bit to do with my very traditional religious upbringing, not gonna lie. But it didn't take very long in medical school for me to realize there are so many nuances to every medical case, every person's story, every decision that's made, that you just can't walk into this with this black and white idea that you, in all of your arrogance, know what's the right decision for someone else to make. As I got to know patients who were in various really extreme situations where perhaps they were choosing between their own lives and carrying a pregnancy to term, it became more and more clear to me how little I knew and understood. All of that was, of course, because before I became a mother myself, which didn't happen until I was out of med school and halfway through my career in my fellowship. And feeling life growing inside me only reinforced this idea that the person who is growing that pregnancy is the person who needs to make the decisions about what happens to their body. I was so fortunate. I didn't have a miscarriage. I didn't have an ectopic pregnancy. I don't have an underlying medical disorder like cancer, which made me have to make heart-wrenching decisions. But what I did learn during medical school, residency, fellowship, is that I, as a medical professional, need to walk alongside people who are in the trenches making these decisions for themselves. So I guess my story is the more you know, the more you don't know, and taking the opportunity to be curious and to be open and to understand where my patients are coming from has really helped me grow as an individual, as a citizen, as a mother, as a person. Please join me in that journey. Remember to stay informed and be kind always.